But first, the story Eyewitness News first reported on WPRI.com. A father forces his way into a locked daycare center in order to rescue his 3-year-old daughter who was left behind unattended after workers went home. Pinpoint News Tracker takes you to where it happened at the Westport Country Day Preschool on State Road in Westport. Eyewitness News reporter Stephen Schuler spoke to the child's mother today, and he joins us now from the mobile newsroom with more on what she had to say.
That child's mother tells me she's still reeling from those tense moments and hopes no other parent has to live through this nightmare. This Westport daycare is now under investigation after police say workers locked up Monday night, leaving a 3-year-old girl alone inside.
I had no idea where she was. I didn't know if someone took her. I didn't know if she had run off. I didn't know if I was going to see my daughter again at that point. It was a horrible feeling.
Paula Paquette tells us her husband went to pick up their daughter Sam 15 minutes before closing time. When he realized no one was there, he began a desperate search.
He was banging, and then he heard her crying, and it was just a cry, and then when she heard his voice, she started screaming his name, and at that point he wasn't waiting any longer. He grabbed a bike that was in the play yard and put it through the glass door.
Sam's dad found her shaking and crying in a bathroom. We've learned Westport Police and the Massachusetts Department of Children and Families are investigating the incident. Paquette tells us she's now looking for a new daycare and hopes no other parent has to go through an ordeal like this.
I wouldn't want this to happen to anyone else. And if I didn't come forward and say something and found out, 2 months from now that something happened with all these children that are getting lost, I would be devastated.
I reached out to the daycare's director and spoke with her over the phone. She tells me she reached out to DCF as soon as she learned about the incident, but won't comment any further at the advice of her attorney. With the mobile newsroom, I'm Stephen Schuler, Eyewitness News.